more like utilities, kind of. They work with other programs. One is ProDAD Hieroglyph, and it is a phenomenal tool. As a matter of fact, all the fancy text that you've seen in this video, done with ProDAD Hieroglyph. It allows you, it plugs into Adobe Premiere, it plugs into Sony Vegas Pro, and a number of other applications. But it allows you to take text and spruce it up, animate it, make it look better than just a simple fade. Okay, and some of the other lame things that PowerPoint presentations typically have. So there's ProDAD. The last thing I'm going to mention right now, I may throw in some others later on if I think of them. So that's a disclaimer too. But the last one I'm going to mention right now is Prism Video Converter. This is an application, one of many that is on the website. And again, the link's going to be at the end of the videos. It allows you to take pretty much any type of video, any format, and convert it into a bunch of other different formats. And the reason that I love this is because it's very simple for the beginner. It's easy to use. It works as a batch, so you can load up, 15 AVI files. And if you don't know what an AVI file is, don't worry, you will by the time we're done. But you can load up 15 video files and convert them to a different format. Just turn it on and walk away. When it's done, then you can, upload them or do whatever. And it'll even do Flash. It'll create FLVs for you. That is a pretty low-end editor or converter because it doesn't give you a ton of options. You can make some changes, but that's kind of why I like it, because there's not a lot of decisions that have to be made. Other ones, Media Coder, that's another one. Open source even. You can get that one for free, but it's very complicated. It has a lot of options. Video encoding, just so you know, can be a very confusing topic, especially to a newbie. There's a lot of things to consider. So when you get started with this, you want to make that as simple as possible. So that's why I recommend Prism. Another one is Sorensen Squeeze. And by the way, since I mentioned Sorensen, I thought right away of the price, which is pretty high. That made me think of Prism's cost, though I think it was about $30, so very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. Sorensen is pretty awesome. Squeeze it also does batches, and it takes it a step further. You can configure Sorensen with what's called a watched folder. And with that, you tell it to watch a particular folder. And as you create content and you save the content to that folder, it can be configured to automatically upload that to a server. So as new content comes in,